get him by the neck and pull him low. Hey Carl, don't you crash my gate. Damn, Mr. Q, it's too late. Carl is storming, get out of the way. Only fools hang around and stay. Around the side by side, around the tree, across the pasture, just to wait and see. He's had a tango or two, rather a brawl. Left Lester in his boxers, folks, that's all. Hey Carl, what's the vibe today? Is it chasing time or are you chill today? You're not gonna like this, I gotta say. I'm putting on the gear, it's moving day. It's true, we might be a little bit moody, but don't we all get a little bit broody? He's gentle and kind with a little screw and guards them well like a dad would do. Hey Carl, why you got that stare? He dropped it low like he don't care. With a little sway and a wingtip flap, someone is feeling a bend and snap. Dangerous, grumpy, yeah, that's true, but a friend and protector through and through. Can we sit this one out? Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I got it.
You're the man.
I love that. Hey folks, hi to hello, Lester here. Thank you guys for jumping on so late. What's it, like 8:30 or something already? And thank you guys for joining me tonight. Listen, I will let you know before we get started that we're not going to be going outdoors and seeing any animals tonight. Okay, I am already in for the night. I've not had my shower and bath, it shows, but everybody's tucked in, everyone's fed. And instead, if you don't mind, I would like to go ahead and spend a little while opening some really sweet things, some gifts and some goodies. Thank you, Susan. I see we've had two people already, Susan and Melissa. You're very kind. Thank you guys for doing that. You don't have to. You know, we're not the kind of family who asks for much. We actually just appreciate your time. And I know how much time of yours we consume with our videos and our live streams and all of those things. But we also are not going to turn down a blessing. I'm going to actually have to talk to you at some point about me. You know what? Let's not ruin that tonight. Let's just go ahead and just have some fun tonight, shall we? But what I wanted to say is I know that gifts and goodies is not for everybody. And so if you got other stuff you got going on and you want to spend time with your kids or your family, your partner, then by all means, go ahead and go do that. Now, it would be nice if you could convince your partner to join you on a gift and goodie. That would be fun. I'll go ahead and let you all know now that I'm not saying or sharing anything that has not already been shared with the person who is the only person you should get your information from, and that's the horse's mouth. In this case, it should be Sister Kim. It was kind of an ongoing joke today. Sister Kim would send us text messages updating us on what was going on with Levi, and we're all having to point fingers about who's going to be the first one to try to run to social media and report it, because not everybody understands that rule about you should allow, every creator is entitled to sharing on their own timeline, and you do not want to jump in and take someone else's information. That's not right, and you should scold people for doing that. We've all been guilty of it. Absolutely, we've all been guilty of it. But Sister Kim is the one you should be getting your information from. You should not take it from second or third hand sources. So catching up with Kim is my sister. She's absolutely not trying to capitalize on a really bad situation, but she is in a tough situation with her son Levi, her special needs son Levi, who many of you guys know through watching different family videos, is not doing well, and he's had to have a surgery. And so I would just ask you to hold off on your questions to me. Don't make me be guilty of what I'm asking you guys not to do. I will say that Jamie and I did stop by to visit with Levi yesterday, before today was the big day for his procedure. And Sister Kim, I'm just not sure how much she has shared, how much she wants to share. So do me a favor and just don't consume the chat with questions about Levi. Instead, jump on over to her channel and let her share everything with you. Okay? And so, yeah, that's just common courtesy, friends. It's just common courtesy to let each creator share their own story. Alrighty, it's just called respect. And so please respect me and respect the family, and especially respect Sister Kim with what she's going through. Alrighty. So like I said, tonight we're going to open some gifts and goodies. I do have a couple of letters that came in the mail this week also, and I'm a bit behind. I did not do a gifting goodie last week, and the one that I started to do, I didn't have time to finish it. So if you don't mind, I'd love to open a couple of gifts, if that's okay with you all. And I'm not nervous. If you see me looking left and looking right, I'm just making sure I have my box cutter, my glasses, my bottle of water, and I have all that I need around me. Could I first of all ask, and a simple yes or no, is the video and the audio okay? Because I am running off of the Wi-Fi, not my cell phone signal. So video and audio, yes, or do I need to do a hotspot? Okay, so everyone is saying yes. Okay, so for anyone who's not getting a clear signal, or you may be lagging or buffering, that's more than likely on your end, not on mine. Because if it was on my end, then everyone would be saying so, not just 2 or 3 people. Okie doke. Well, with no further ado, I will grab a letter. Now, you can't always read a letter on a live. You guys know that. Sometimes they say to Lester, but they don't say do not read. Sometimes people like to share their stories, and sometimes they do not. Now, I will say that this feels to be very lengthy, and so someone took some time to write me a doozy. They did. They took some time to write me a doozy. So more than likely, I will not be able to read all of it, but let me just give you a brief rundown. Hi to hello. Hi to hello. Is there anybody who's new who does not understand where that came from? Hi to hello. It was really kind of a funny story. Yeah, listen, people, I'm not going to address all of that stuff. Listen, if you say, Lester, you look tired, it's because I'm tired. But why must you say it? Why must you say it? Lester, you have bags under your eyes. It's because I have bags under my eyes. All right. Lester, you look sick. Maybe I'm sick. Okay. Let me get on with this here. Hi to hello. It's another day, and I'm sitting here watching you at a campsite. I believe it's on August the 3rd. Camping in a camper is so much different than a tent. It's so much better. And Lester, I get the not being level. I couldn't sleep either if my camper or tent wasn't level. I'm the kind of person that takes a while to get used to a new place to sleep. Okay. So the author of this letter, and this was sent on August, or it was dated August the 3rd. So it's been here for a while, and I'm so sorry. I'm just now getting to it. But I think that she's going to tell me a little bit about what she enjoys about the channel. And like I said, it's 3 pages front and back. So I'm not going to actually read the whole thing right now, if you don't mind. But I will say it's from Connie in Illinois. So Miss Connie, I do have your letter, and I will take this and read it in its entirety. I just can't do it right now on a live video, if you don't mind. Okay? Thank you, Miss Connie. All right, I'll put this over here to the side where I will not lose it. Okay, and that's the envelope. I'll put it to this side. Well, this next one over here comes to Sir Lester Morrow. Sir Lester Morrow. That's funny. Okay, well, oh no. Guys, I don't know for sure what this is, but there's 2 of them. And what terrifies me about this is that I kind of know what comes in this size of package. Don't you? Don't we all know what comes in this size of package? What in the... Oh. What a strange looking kazoo. Wow, I've never seen one quite like this. My other kazoos all have this shape. I've never seen one shaped quite like this. Well, let's just play a little hymn, shall we? I will not stop playing until someone tells me the name of the song. Found it. I found it. That didn't take long whenever I said I'm not going to stop till someone calls it. Cynthia Hendricks. Miss Cynthia. She knows this one, y'all. Shall we gather at the river, the beautiful river, gather at the banks of the river. Anyway, let's see who this comes from. Lester, it's time for an upgrade. You can play this to your heart's content. Oh, and there's one for Jamie if she wants to join the band. Well, I will tell you this, Jamie will not join the band. Jamie will not join my band. This comes from Beth. Beth, you're a very sweet and kind person. And Cynthia, congrats on being able to name that tune. I commend you for being able to pick out that, because I'm not skilled at the kazoo, even though there are some who say I'm getting better. Now, could we be honest? Could we all? Guys, that's just dirt under my neck, okay? That's dirt under my neck. Okay, I have dirt under my neck. I probably have dirt in my armpits and in my elbow pits and my knee pits and everywhere else too. I will shower, I promise, but I'm a working man. I'm a working man. Would anyone agree with the statement that Lester is better with the kazoo now than he was a couple of months back when he received his first one? Because I hear that and I see that all the time. So I don't know if you're just being kind or if you're trying to get on my good side for some reason. But there are people who say, you know what, I don't really like the kazoo, but you're actually better now than what you used to be. And all I'll say to that is thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you. Don't worry, I'll stop for tonight, okay? Longhorn Lester Morrow. To Longhorn Lester Morrow. It feels like a sign. It is a sign. It says, oh, wrong side. Oh, y'all, look. This is our happy place. This is our happy place. And I need to put this sign somewhere around here, because I hope that you get as much joy from sitting here talking to me, hanging out with me, as I do hanging out with you all. So if this truly is, if you truly do find this as a happy place, well, so do I. You bring me as much joy as I bring you. I promise you that, okay? I promise you that. I love this. I hope that there's a name inside this package somewhere. Oh, I found it. It's from Stephanie Taylor. Lester, I thought of you when I saw this. Thank you, Miss Stephanie Taylor. I appreciate the gift, and I will find a place to put it somewhere around behind me, so that when we all gather up here, pretty much every day, like twice a day, when we gather up, we'll just be able to look at it and remind each other that, hey, this is our happy place. This is our happy place. So don't come over here if you're not happy, or if you're looking to take and steal our joy. All right. This is our happy place. Yeah. Thank you, Miss Taylor. This comes to Lester and Trixie. Now, Trixie is with me, and from what I understand, she smells like a skunk. I can't smell her, though. She smells fine to me. Okay, there is also a note card in here, or a gift card, so I know who it's from. The sender of this gift to me and Trixie is also Stephanie Taylor. So Stephanie Taylor not only sent the little sign, but also she sent something for Trixie. Now, Trixie's already in bed, so I hope you don't mind if she doesn't come a-running. Is this supposed to be a cigar? Is this a dog toy cigar? Oh my God, it is. Trixie. Trixie. Look, it's for you, baby. I'm going to toss it in there with her, Miss Taylor, if you don't mind, okay? It's a cigar toy. You know, that's a really cute gift, Miss Taylor. Thank you. Trixie does have it in her mouth. She doesn't know what to do with it. She's not found the noise yet, but I promise you that she will. Guys, tell me yes or no. Dark or light? Dark or shall there be light? I'm looking for comments of what you prefer. I like the professional lighting here in the dark room. So you guys are okay with dark. Thank you so very much. And I also want to say thank you to Miss Keisha, who sent me this amazing setup with the professional lighting, the professional tripod. She got me a really, really neat setup. So Miss Keisha, I haven't been reading the comments. I've been kind of peeking at them. But if you're here, thank you very much. She's probably working though. And if you guys don't know this, Miss Keisha does work a full-time job. So she not only works, but she also takes time to do this. Someone says, we need a disco ball hanging from the ceiling. Lord. This next gift here feels like a cap. It is a hat. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that noise? Trixie has found the noisemaker. She has found the noisemaker. Gosh darn it. This is a hat. There's no name, but it does say Longhorn Luster, and it's a really, really nice cap. Now, listen, I don't want to wear it. I'll put it on, but I don't want to wear it right now because I'm sweaty and I don't want to get it nasty. So if you don't mind, I'll stick her on for the kind sender to see your cap in action. But I'm not going to wear it for the entirety because I am a sweaty mess. So thank you so very much to the sender of this really wonderful hat that says Longhorn Lester with the Longhorn and some pictures of some Longhorn on them. Now, those are not my Longhorn, right? No, those are Longhorn cattle, and this is a wonderful gift. So thank you so very much. It's a really cool cap. Thank you. I just dropped this letter, which is God's way of saying open it. Now, there's probably 10 things sitting around me, and so why would this letter just fall off onto my feet for no reason? Let's open this up and see what's going on. It comes from Rosalinda, and she's in Moose Lake. Moose Lake, and I believe that says Minnesota. And if I'm not mistaken, Minnesota is full of lakes. Lots and lots of lakes in Minnesota. So once again, with the letter, you never know if you're able to read it or not. Hi to hello. Isn't that the cutest thing? She also starts off with hi to hello. My name is Rosalinda, 74 years old. Be 75 in October. I started watching your channel at the time you got Chuck. Oh, I love watching you and appreciate what you do for your animals. I especially love Roman, Val, and Carl. Oh, this is beautiful. She lives in Moose Lake, Montana on a 120-acre farm. Wow. So they have beef cattle, mostly Hereford. She has 3 horses and a pony. They have chickens, ducks, turkeys, cats, and a border collie. This is beautiful. So she says that she wants me to know some differences in what we call our hay. She says, whereas I call them hay rolls, they call them hay bales. So we actually also have bales of hay. So here's the difference. And this is with all due respect, Miss Rosalinda. When the baler, it's called a baler, it can either roll your hay into a big old toilet paper shaped spiral. That's called what we call a roll of hay. Or the baler can compress your hay, boom, 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 into a rectangular shaped bale. So you can either go buy bales of hay or you can buy a roll of hay. A bale of hay, you have to move it by hand for the most part. But a roll of hay, can I stop doing that now? A roll of hay, you just stick it. And that's why so I do differentiate between the two, rolls of hay or bales of hay. Some say we call them square or round. Okay, you can do that. But technically, they're not round or squared. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be a teacher type, okay? I'm not being a teacher type, but they're either they're in bales, rectangular bales, or they are in rolls, okay? You just stick it right there in the middle, okay? Ay, ay, ay. So this letter goes on for a bit. And once again, I will take time to read every word. I promise you that, okay? She says that she would love to one day be able to actually talk to me in person. She'd love to have a picture of us together. And then she says, I just don't know how to take screenshots. Oh, she does not know how to take a screenshot. Well, that's cute. Well, ma'am, I have your phone number. I'm going to call her right now. Y'all ready? Let's call her right now. I hope that this does not end poorly for me. Hope to God this does not end poorly for me. Now, I'm not going to give you her phone number. I'm going to call Miss Rosalinda, who's 74 right now. Hey, is she already in bed? Y'all think she's in bed by now? Or what if her husband gets mad? Oh, this is risky. Moderators, be ready. Can y'all hear?
Hello,
Hey, can I speak with Rosalinda?
this is she.
Hey, this is Longhorn Lester.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Did I wake you up?
Oh no, I don't go to bed till midnight anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, wow. That's you stay up late for a 74-year-old.
Yep. Well, my body's 74, my mind is not.
Oh, so your mind is like mine. It's always going.
Yep.
Well, I hope that you don't mind, but I actually called you. I'm on a live video, so it's not just you and me. It's actually you, me, and about 3,657 good friends of ours.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yep.
And you don't have a husband who's going to be mad and start yelling and screaming in the background, right?
No, my husband passed away in 2012.
I'm so sorry to hear about that, Miss Rosalinda. So I was reading a snippet of your letter, and I stopped reading it because it was getting lengthy, and I promised that I would read the rest of it a little bit later, just not on the live video. But when I saw your phone number, I thought, you know what? Let's just go ahead and call this sweet lady.
I appreciate that.
So what do you do real fast? I won't keep you long, but what do you do with your time? At 74, what do you do all day?
I have a little consignment shop in Moose Lake.
Okay, and Moose Lake is in Minnesota.
Yes.
Oh, have you guys started to cool off up there yet?
A little bit. We're down in the 50s at night.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Miss Rosalinda, I think that the 50s is my ideal temperature. If I could wake up with it in the 50s and have it in the 50s all day, but with sun. I want 50s and sun, and I would love that. I don't need the ocean. I don't need the beach. But of course, you in the lake state, right? All the lakes. So you guys probably like warmer temperatures.
I don't like it over 70.
Oh, does it get over 70 much? I'm guessing it probably does.
Oh, yeah. This summer we hit 90.
You hit 90.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's something. Well, so you have a consignment shop. And so what kind of things do you sell from there?
You name it, and I probably got it in the store.
Oh, that's awesome. So is it like a resale shop, sort of? What we would call a resale shop?
Yeah, a thrift shop.
Okay. Well, that's wonderful. And it keeps you busy then.
Oh, yes.
That's wonderful. All right. Well, listen, I want to thank you for answering the phone. Did you have any idea when it dialed who it might be?
I did, because I was watching you.
Wait, you're watching us right now? You didn't run and go make yourself up real fast and brush your teeth and put on deodorant and all that stuff, did you?
No.
Because you know it's just this is just a joke. That's what I do before I go live. Hey, well, that's beautiful. Thank you so much for the letter. I promise you I'll read the rest of it in its entirety in a little bit, okay?
Okay.
We love you, Miss Rosalinda. Thank you for sharing your story with us.
You're welcome.
Goodbye, sweet lady.
Bye.
You know what I'm going to do? You think that she gets a text on her phone? Like if I sent her a picture, she would get it on her phone? Because she said she does not know how to take a selfie. So she would love to have a picture of me. How about I send her my fireman picture? The fireman, guys. I can send her my fireman picture. Her husband then died like in 2012, y'all. So do you think that a 74-year-old would be offended if I send her my fireman outfit? Whoa! Whoa! No, sir. Well, guys, I do believe that our battery has just run low. Sorry. We're going to go with the other mode. I do believe that our battery has just run low on us. Now we can find, if I can find the cord, give me a moment. Together at the river, the beautiful river. Give me a moment here. Gather at the banks of the river. I can plug this in and we can be right back in business. I can plug this in and we're right back in business. There. How about that? We are back in business. Okay. So even though it's plugged in, it's going to have to charge. Sorry, friends. Even though it's plugged in, it's going to have to charge a bit, okay? So we'll go back to the dark, Lester, here in a little bit. Let my light charge, okay? If you don't mind. Okay, well, that's beautiful, Miss Rosalinda. Thank you for answering my call. And she's actually watching right now. So you're saying no to the fireman outfit. Okay, no to the fireman outfit. Okay, fine. Well, darn. I don't really keep many pictures on my phone except for the sexy ones. I'm kidding. I don't have any sexy pictures on my phone. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so let's open another gift here. I got something over here. It comes from Casey, and she's over in Oregon. Someone says her late husband would say no. Oh my, hold on. Was that Megan? Megan, you need to take it back. If that was Megan and she said send her some feet pictures, Megan, I lost it. Oh, no. Megan says no feet pictures. Megan says no feet pictures. Okay, Megan. Well, that's hurtful. That's very hurtful, Megan. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Now, this over here, looky. This sender made sure to go special when she wrapped this thing up. And it's in kind of a gold, glittery, shiny. Wow. Wait, look at that. Look at that. This here is a slab of wood, and someone has etched or engraved somehow like a deserty, cactusy longhorn picture on it, and it hangs on the back. It already has a place where you can hang it. Isn't that beautiful? What a wonderful gift. And I'm wondering, is there anything to tell me? There's nothing else. There's nothing else there's no letter or anything to tell me about it or why it was inspired. But the lady's name, the sender of this, is Casey, and she's in Oregon. O-R is Oregon, if I'm not mistaken, right? O-R is Oregon. What else? Where else could it be? Oregon. O-R. So thank you, Miss Casey. Your gift was received from all the way from Oregon. Thank you. I'll put that right there with that sign, and I'll find me a really neat place to hang that. So thank you so very much. Guys, I'm going to do a quick check because I've seen it twice already. Is audio and video yes on audio and video? Just a yes or no. I'm asking, is the audio and video still okay? So friends, 99.99999 of everyone is saying, yes, it's fine. Yes, it's great. Yes, it's fine. They're doing thumbs up. So once again, for the couple of people who are having issues with buffering or my voice is not matched up to my mouth, I'm afraid that might be over on your end, not over on my end, because most people are saying fine. And then someone says it's just glitchy, just real glitchy. I just don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you because that's only a few people seem to be dealing with that. Okay? But we'll move through here. Okay, this next thing comes to Caroline Morrow. Guys, this comes to Caroline Morrow. This ought to be interesting. Caroline's first gift. Oh, look, y'all. Look. Someone got Caroline a pink cowboy hat. Oh, my golly gee. Guys, someone got, oh, my. Look. Look, y'all. Someone got Caroline a pink cowboy hat and a bandana. Guys, look what they got Caroline. Oh, look. Oh, Caroline, baby, sweet baby. She's going to look so beautiful in this. I can't do it tonight, though. So I'll do it tomorrow during the coffee club, okay? I'll do it tomorrow morning during the coffee club. We'll put this on Caroline, okay? And we'll tie this around her neck, and we'll put this over on her head, and we'll feed her her baba like that. I can't wait to do that, guys. I can't wait to do that. Who did that come from? Who sent that? Well, where's the package at? Oh, right there by my feet. Right here at my feet. Oh, there's nothing. There's nothing to tell me who sent it. To Caroline Morrow, and it comes from the Amazon Fulfillment Center. Look. Oh, I'm so very sorry, guys. But I don't even know who to say thank you to. But isn't that so cute? That's going to be so much fun tomorrow. And you guys will have to grab screenshots of that and stick those onto our community page. All righty. Jennifer Spencer says she's ready for screenshots. I bet she is. I bet you that sweet lady is. We love you, Jennifer Spencer. Everybody loves Jennifer. Okay. What? Something else for Caroline. Sweet Caroline. In care of Longhorn Mustard. Guys. Oh my God. Look. A baby baba. Whoa. With a handle. This one here has a handle. So it's a baby bottle with a handle. And there's no note. So I'm not missing anything here. There's not a note to tell me who it's from, but someone sent Caroline a baby baba with a handle. So that's very kind of you. Thank you. Hey, everybody tell Sonia to back it up. Could everybody tell Sonia to back it up? Send her those peach emojis. Come on, let's just break the internet with our peach emojis. And all of this is for Sonia. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Miss Molly. Nice to see the two of you, the both of you. Everybody send her some back it up emojis. Come on. There they go. Let's just break the whole internet. We're going to have Google. I say, what the heck's going on? Hey, overload, insert more peaches, overload. And it's all because Sonia jumped on late, okay? Back it up, Sonia. Back it up, okay? Poor Sonia. Poor Miss Sonia. She just thought she'd like relax a little bit before bed, kind of lay down, kind of scroll to her phone a little bit, ends up seeing some guy with this pink hat. She clicks to see what's going on. And next thing you know, we're all throwing peach signs at her to say, back it up. Sorry, Sonia. And then Eagle Spirit says, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Okay. I get it, Eagle Spirit. Okay, here we go. This comes to long from Melissa. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Okay, so this is a book. Oh, it's called I Love You, or I'll Love You Until the Cows Come Home. I'll love you till the cows come home. And there's a note. It says, Lester, this is a gift for you and Jamie to keep at your home when the baby comes to visit. You'll need to start your own toy supply for the JL. From Melissa. So Melissa sends a baby book. I'll love you till the cows come home. I will love you till the cows come home. From a trip to Mars to the skies unknown, in a rocket ship made of glass and stone, I will love you until the cows come home. I will love you till the yaks come back. From a jaunt downtown from a grassy snack, in a fire truck or a Cadillac. I'll love you until the yaks come back. I'll love you till the sheep set sail on a cruise ship bound for the Isle of Kale. And a humpback whale, I will love you till the sheep set sail. I will love you till the wolves return from a bumpy ride over rocks and fern. The pigs all shouting with concern, I will love you till the wolves return. I will love you till the frogs ride past on a big-wheeled bike going super fast. In the circus for seahorses, shrimp, and bass, I will love you till the frogs ride past. I will love you till the deer dance by from a tap contest they're having under the blue sky with the prize of clover and twigs pot pie. I will love you till the deer dance by. I will love you till the geese flap down to a warm ski lodge in a snowy town with gourmet s'mores all chocolatey brown. I will love you till the geese flap down. I will love you until the ants march in, wearing tiny hats and tiny ant grins and birthday cake crumbs on their tiny ant chins. I will love you until the ants march in. Almost done. I will love you till then, and again, till my love makes me a bed for the cows in their pen, and the yaks and the sheep and the wolves settle in, and the frogs softly strum on their frog violins, and the deer and the geese and the ants close their eyes as the moon sprinkles moon dust all over the skies. I will love you till the cows come home. I will love you till the cows come home. What a beautiful book. This here comes from Miss Melissa. And she says, have this ready for when we get our first visit with the grandbaby. And that's wonderful. Thank you so very much, Miss Melissa. That's beautiful. I'm putting things over here as I open them. And I'm putting things over here that still need to be opened. Now, remember, guys, I know that we're running on 45 minutes now. And if you guys have other things to do, that includes the moderators. If you got stuff to do, then by all means, go do it. Do not let me keep you. I want to go ahead and open these things up because, well, I'm excited about opening some gifts. But by all means, if you have other stuff to do, then please go do it, okay? Miss Melissa, that was a really sweet and thoughtful gift. Thank you. To Longhorn Lester. I've always read to my students, whoa. Binoculars. But why? Can anyone tell me what I must have done to prompt somebody to order and send me binoculars? Anybody? What did I do? Was there a video that I made where I talked about needing binoculars? Maybe. And guys, not only are these binoculars, but they also come with a tripod where I can set them and use the tripod to keep my hand steady. because you all know that I get the shakes. You all know I get the shakes. And when I zoom in, I have a hard time seeing because I get the shakes so bad. Well, thank you. I don't know who to say thank you to because there's not a note. There's nothing in here to tell me who to say thank you to. So I'll just say thank you to the kind sender of these binoculars with a tripod. That's wonderful. That's really, really sweet. And I'm guessing, like what you're saying, it has to be for in case we have cows I can't spot, or someone else says well, of course, Jennifer Spencer wants to know in case someone might be bobbing for apples, or if there's a carjacking in my driveway. That girl, Jennifer Spencer. A carjacking. Oh. I get it. Yeah. Okay, here we go. To Lester Morrow. Oh, we have more hats. Guys, we have more hats. This one over here says, my blood type is Dr. Pepper. My blood type is Dr. Pepper. It's a little bit tight for my head, but there is a way to adjust it, okay? I don't want to get it nasty. My blood type is Dr. Pepper. And then I saw this and thought about you and Lex. Use these however you want. From Debbie Jackson. The other cap says, oh no, I'm just a boy who loves pickles. I'm just a boy who loves pickles. And yes, obviously one is those is built for me, and one is absolutely built for Lex. Thank you, Miss Jackson. That's really sweet. Thank you so much. Sister Kim tells a funny story. And it's funny because of how it happened. You guys do know that doctors in general, are not always the most empathetic of people. You know, doctors are very cut and dry, and they have to be. Now, don't go crazy in the comments, screaming and arguing with me. But for the most part, not always, but for the most part, doctors are not able to be empathetic like we would sometimes like them to be. They're not. Their minds are different than ours. Their minds are about success, and their minds are about, you know, getting things right. And a lot of doctors don't have time, or they don't know how to be very empathetic. And so doctor walks in to the room. Levi, you know, you guys know Levi. He's autistic, and he has like different fixations on things. And someone sent Levi the silliest, I'm just going to call it a gardener's hat. It's a gardener's straw hat that a gardener would use, okay? And so Levi, he wants to wear this gardener hat. So Levi's in the hospital, and he's wearing this gardener's hat, okay? And he also has his Shrek doll or whatever. And the doctor walks in, and he has the chart. He goes, Levi Wells. He goes, do you go by Levi, or do I call you Mr. Wells? Now, hold on. The doctor asked Levi, who has special needs. He says, Levi Wells. He goes, do I call you Levi, or do I call you Mr. Wells? And Levi says, you call me Wells. You just call me Wells. And Kim says she was so embarrassed. It was so funny. Just call me Wells. No one has ever in his life called him Wells. Okay, never. Where that came from in Levi's mind, I have no idea. Just call me Wells, he told the doctor. Just call me Wells. And so the doctor did. He never thought twice. He goes about whatever he was doing, and he called him Wells the whole time. You call me Wells. That's just how Levi said it. Kim said it was so funny. Levi sitting there in that goofy hat. And the doctor's like, with the doctors walk in, they don't know who's who, and they have this chart. He goes, okay, Levi Wells. Do I call you Levi or do I call you Mr. Wells? And Levi's like, call me Wells. Just call me Wells. I laughed at that, and I laughed about that, and I laughed about that. To Lester and my cows. No, hold on. Not to Lester and his cows. To Lester and my cows. So the sender of this is sending this to me and her cows, which is fine because they are yours as much as they are. Oh, boy. Well, wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? Some more muffins. Hey, in saying so, I made a video tonight of, well, this here comes from Celeste. Celeste, that's first of all a beautiful name, Celeste Fisher. She goes, I just love your videos. Please give everyone a treat from me. Thank you for all that you do, from Celeste. What a beautiful name and a sweet, sweet gift, Celeste. And I will absolutely give all of your cows a treat tomorrow. How about we do that tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon? Tomorrow I have a football game. Tomorrow Lex has a Wednesday football game. So I will be here and I will come live, but I will be later than normal. So I might end up being on the computer 2 nights in a row. You're going to hate me. You're just going to hate me for that. So you know what I'll do? If you're okay with this, this is a great idea. Don't get upset. Just hear me out. I'm about halfway through these gifts. I'm about halfway through them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 more. Could you all allow me to open these other 10 tomorrow night? Because I won't even be over here until after dark. My son's football game, I'll come over as soon as it's over, but it will be after dark. I'll feed the baby, and then I'll come inside with you all, and we'll go live again on another gift and goodies after dark, if that's okay. And I'll have 10 gifts to open tomorrow, if you're okay with that. And that way we don't keep you guys too late tonight. I know it's getting later. It's already 9 o'clock my time, 10 o'clock for many of you guys over on the East Coast. And so I know you have things to do, family to spend time with, and I want you to make sure. So tomorrow night, Lex has his game. It starts at 5:30. It will not end until 6:30. I'll be out of there by 7-ish after I shake his hand and tell him that I love him. And then I'll have at least an hour and a half drive. So I would say it'll probably be 8:30 tomorrow. All righty. If you want to hang out again tomorrow and open these next few gifts. But I will see you guys in the morning for our coffee club. And we're going to put this on Caroline. If you don't catch Coffee Club live, that's okay. You can always watch the replay. It's always going to be there, okay? I want to once again thank you all for keeping my wonderful nephew, Wells, in your thoughts and prayers. And make sure that tonight, when you say your prayers, say a prayer for Wells. And from now on, you call him Wells, per his request, all right? It's no longer Levi, guys. His name is Wells. I dare you. See how long you can keep this up, okay? When you ask about him, you ask, how's Wells? You don't ask, how's Levi? You ask, how's Wells? Let's have some fun. Wells. I may be pronouncing it differently than you are because I'm from Texas and we have our own language over here. His name is Levi Wells, W-E-L-L-S. Wells. Levi Wells, and that's his dad's last name is Wells. So Levi Wells. Okay. I challenge you to see how long you can keep this up. Kim, my sister Kim, will know just what you're talking about. My dad's going to be clueless. You grab my dad at some point and say, "Hey, how's not?" No, guys, you're spelling it wrong. That's no. I might be saying it like that, and if you're from the UK, maybe that's how you think I'm saying it. So here's his name. There's his name, Levi Wells. Okay, that's his name, Levi Wells. And so he asked the doctor to call him Wells. Wells. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it differently than the way you do. I don't know how do you pronounce it. I can't picture how you would say it differently than me. And I'm certain that it will make Kim smile. Okay, it'll also make Levi smile. I'm going to wrap up this video the same way we started it. I want to thank the moderators for being here and being so wonderful, so kind, and keeping the page Christian and friendly. I always say, if there's any drama, let it come from me. Let me be the pot stirrer, guys. Let me stir the pot, not you, okay? Let me be the guy who stirs the pot. And then, of course, thank you to the wonderful and very gifted and talented Miss Megan for another beautiful video. She did it in just record time. How she does it, I don't know, because she also works a full-time job, yet she just loves these babies so much. And I don't mind saying to my moderators and to Miss Megan that I love you. I tell them every chance I get. And to you all who are watching and give us so much of your time. Jennifer goes, "We woof you, Wester," in her own lispy voice, and I woof you too, Spencer. No, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will catch you guys on tomorrow's videos. Okay, I promise. All right. Wrong song. Wrong song.
Spitting mad when Carl turns red, you know it's bad. Better turn tail, now you know. Get him by the neck and pull him low. Hey Carl, don't you crash my gate. Damn, Mr. Q, it's too late. Carl is storming, get out of the way. Fools hang around and stay around the side by side, around the tree, across the pasture, just to wait and see. He's had a tango or two, rather a brawl. Left Lester in his boxers, folks, that's all. What's the vibe today? Is it chasing time or are you chill today? You're not gonna like this, I gotta say. I'm putting on the gear, it's moving day. It's true, we might be a little bit moody, but don't we all get a little bit broody? He's gentle and kind with a little screw, guards him well like a dad would do. Hey Carl, why you got that stare? He dropped it low like he don't care. With a little sway and a wingtip flap, someone is feeling a bend and snap. Dangerous, grumpy, yeah, that's true, but a friend and protector through and through.
Good night, my friends. We love you guys, and we'll see you on the next video.